Okay, Year 11 mock exam, question 7.3. I've put this question separately because it's such an important question to set out. And it's a classic question. And here we've got a student titrated 25.0 centimeters cubed portions of dilute sulfuric acid with 0.105 mole per decimeter cubed, or molarity, sodium hydroxide solution. And that tells us that the sulfuric acid is the known quantity, okay, and the sodium hydroxide is the unknown. But we don't know the concentration of the sulfuric acid. So in the burette, we've got the sodium hydroxide solution, and it says here the equation, which is quite important because we know that there are 2 moles of sodium hydroxide per 1 mole of sulfuric acid, whereas if this was with hydrochloric acid, it would be 1-to-1 ratio. That's going to become important later. Calculate the concentration of sulfuric acid. So this is important. This is what we're being asked to work out. Calculate the concentration of sulfuric acid in moles per decimeter cubed, and use only the student's concordant results. We're actually given that key term there of concordant results, and it says here concordant results are within 0.10 centimeters cubed of each other. So this first figure is our rangefinder figure, which is 23.5, and this figure is way above this figure. And this figure of 21.1 is actually going to be whole 1 centimeter cubed above those. Both of those are not accurate. So the only ones that are going to be our concordant values are these. And it's really important to identify that these are our concordant values. So our concordant values we've identified. Now, there's 1 mark for identifying the concordant values, so it's really important we do that. Next, we're going to add up the concordant values, and we're going to say we've got 22.10 plus 22.15 plus 22.15, and we're going to average them and divide by 3. At this point, you can get an error carried forward for the rest of the calculation if you've got this number incorrect. But there is 1 mark for this procedure here of selecting these concordant values, and 1 mark for working out this value. It's 22.13 recurring, but we can round that to 22.13. That's fine in this case. Next, now we know the we know the concentration of the sodium hydroxide. So we take our known concentration and we work that one out first. So we're going to write down here NaOH